Another game against the top six, Kopama went missing. I think in the second half, he didn't come in with the Chelsea players because he was nowhere to be found in the second half. Chelsea played the second half without Kopama. And Chelsea, you need a striker. Don't deceive yourself. You need a striker, especially when you're playing games like this. You're playing against the top six. You want to go to the Champions League next season. You better sign a striker. Today, we saw the difference between a striker and I want to be a striker. You understand? There was a striker in today's game that it took him just 3 minutes to nod a ball into the net. That is how you nod a ball into the net. Jackson nods the ball to the goalkeeper's hands. Like Raya just caught the ball. No threat from Jackson. You are bringing in Nkunku 87th minute to play what exactly? Just 3 minutes before full time. Nicholas Jackson should have been out of this game as soon as yesterday. Take him out and bring Nkunku. Or Joao Felix. Let him play. Today is Joao Felix's birthday, if I'm not mistaken. Let him play. A man of the match performance from Cucurella because he did so well marking Saka. One-on-one defending today, he was exceptional. Before we'll talk about the fact that Saka pocketed Cucurella. But today, I think you will agree with me that if Cucurella gets home and he looks at his pocket, Saka should be there. I'm just joking, but he did so well. Also, going forward for Chelsea, he did so well for Chelsea, and that earned him the man of the match performance. Kudos to Cucurella. He had been criticized before in previous meetings that he usually doesn't know how to mark Saka, but today he did improve on his performance, and that earned him a man of the match performance. Good defending from him, and offensively solid performance from Cucurella. In games like this, when everything comes to a standstill, you need your wingers to bring out something, and that is what Pedro Neto did today. He was inclusive, he was efficient. You talk about different ways of attacking, and for Pedro Neto, you look at the crosses, the cutback, the dribbling, the skills. Pedro Neto, I talked about him in the last Chelsea game, how he was for me the best player for Chelsea, and a lot of people came for me that no, Caicedo is still on that list. But when you talk about going forward, energy, Pedro Neto, in today's game, that is a way for you to get your first goal. What a time, the right time for him to get his first goal for Chelsea ever since joining Chelsea from Wolves last summer. This is his first goal for the Blues, and it's exceptional. What a strike at the far corner to end Chelsea the equalizer. I like the fact that he has energy in him, his ability to track back at the same time to help the team offensively is exceptional. Back-to-back outstanding performance from Caicedo. Chelsea for around 100 million. I thought that money was too much. There was no how Chelsea should pay such money for Caicedo, but he's gradually improving and he is actually putting in the work in that middle for Chelsea, and that is what they need. They need a player that can be consistent, bringing in the performance, and that is exactly what Caicedo did in today's game. Good for him, back-to-back performance. More to come. Going to the international break, Chelsea will be happy sitting third in the English Premier League and the same point with Arsenal, but because of goal difference, Chelsea is ahead of Arsenal, and it's good for Chelsea. Chelsea will take it any day, anytime, because that top 4 finish is what Chelsea will be looking at the end of the season. Sanchez made amends after that howler, letting Martinelli's goal go in at his near post. He had that covered. He should be covering that. No player should beat you that close. At your near post, you should be covering that. After that howler, I was like, Sanchez, what a mistake in a derby like this. You shouldn't be making such a mistake. But what a save. What a save to deny Arsenal the lead in the 86th minute. I could not believe it. Then Trossard decided to blast the ball. They found the ball outside of Stamford Bridge, but Sanchez will take it any day, anytime. I did not even expect such a save from Sanchez, but he made amends for that howler he committed earlier in the game. But Chelsea fans will take it any day, anytime. One mistake, one save, it goes hand in hand.